It's Entertainment Schmig.
Brought to you by Plaza Motors, the luxury car center of the universe. Okay, what do you want to hear first? Bruce Jenner, Taylor Swift, or Jeff Bridges?
Oh, hold the Jeff Bridges. That's my favorite. So
Okay.
go with Bruce Jenner first.
Okay, Bruce Jenner, the latest photo of him out and about, he's had his lips done, like some lip injections.
Really?
Yeah. And it's very interesting because yesterday, news came out that he's shooting a docu-series about his life changes. It will air on E! And much like what Kim Kardashian said earlier this week, it's chronicling Bruce's journey. So something is happening, as we said earlier this week.
I still don't buy it. I still think it's a stunt. I think it's a way to bring people back into that Kardashian camp.
I don't think you put yourself through this for a stunt. Sources say the documentary is going to include interaction with Bruce's kids and his ex-wife, Chris, and how they're receiving the news. And at one point when Bruce talked to his family about the changes that his journey that he's going through, Chris lost it. But his kids, the boys and girls, have been extremely supportive. So I'm sure we'll be getting an official announcement from E! And Bruce's camp pretty soon. Okay, Taylor Swift, she's dying. She's just dying over here. She said she likes to use this phrase because her fans use it a lot. I guess when she reaches out and contacts them, because she stalks them on social media and then sends them packages through the mail, they say, "I'm dead. I'm just dead." It's like the highest form of flattery. Well, Taylor was flattered recently when Madonna gave an interview in Australia, and she was talking about they were asking her about the pop stars of today. She said, "I like Taylor Swift. I think she writes some really catchy pop songs. I can't get them out of my head." To which Taylor responds on social media, "Thanks, now I'm dead. Hashtag, how am I supposed to deal with this? Hashtag, be cool, Taylor. Stop being embarrassing."
See, they're just like us, those stars.
I love her. She unapologetically geeks out when Madonna says she's a fan.
I remember the first time Madonna called me. Go on.
At the Grammys this year, they're trying to pair people up. Some familiar pairings like Lady Gaga and Tony Bennett. We've seen that a million times before. Does that really require an announcement?
I think it does if Tony Bennett is going to do Lady Gaga music.
Right. They have to change it up
Seriously.
and do something they haven't done already.
Your face.
Yeah.
Poke your face.
Let Jen do it. She does the Tony Bennett impersonation.
I don't do his singing. I just say, "Great, great, great. My name's Anthony Benedetto. I'm going to sing some Lady Gaga. To dance with my disco stick." I'm losing it.
You are.
Jessie J and Tom Jones are also going to be paired up. Hosier and Annie Lennox. I'm going to be going to get some snacks in the kitchen when they're
Really, I'll tell you.
I love Annie Lennox.
I do too.
And Hosier.
Liar.
Gwen Stefani.
Take me to the kitchen. I gotta get me a snack.
Gwen Stefani and Adam Levine also teaming up at the Grammys. February 8th is the date. Jeff Bridges has a new album coming out.
I didn't know he was...
For a while.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
He won an Oscar for that film where he played
He
the
did all the...
musician.
Right,
Yeah.
he did all the music.
That's right. That's right. This is more spoken word and spoken...
Like Shatner?
Spoken weird. Okay, he has a Super Bowl ad promoting this album.
I love listening to intriguing sounds when I drift off into my dreams. Others might.
This is why I feel like fans of The Big
What's that?
Lebowski, he's not really acting. I think he is the dude in real life. Here's a sample of one of the songs from the album. There's ambient noise, spoken word. He does some chanting.
What was that we just heard?
That's some of the
like
noise.
I think he has Zamfir guest appearing on the album.
Those aren't notes. He's just struggling to get downstairs. I mean, really?
Yeah.
By the way, he's got a very recognizable voice. I haven't heard him do a lot of voiceover stuff, but he would be good at, National Geographic.
He sounds a little like Gary Busey.
He acts a little like Gary Busey.
I think so too.
Drinking out of the same well.
They might be the same person.
Do you ever see them at events at the same time? Are they ever in the same room together? Let's investigate. Kenny G, you can thank for your Starbucks Frappuccino. This is very funny. It's weird that Kenny...
Zamfir and Kenny G in the same schmig. I'm telling you, folks, this is like a 90s explosion.
Kenny was an early investor in Starbucks. And there was another company, well, they're still around, Coffee Bean. And they had something called Blended. It was a sweet drink, and people loved it. And Kenny G says he would always call Howard Schultz, Starbucks founder, say, Howard, there's this thing that they do, and it's like a milkshake or whatever. Said part of the reason they did the Frappuccino was people like Kenny G giving them that kind of feedback. So he says, I would like to think that I was partially responsible for that. Yeah, have
Hey,
this
Howard. Howard, it's me, Kenny. I needed a coffee drink that tastes sweet.
If you were an early investor in Starbucks, could your music pick up a little bit? I mean, come on, it puts people to sleep. It's the opposite of Starbucks.
So you got to do that slowly. This is the kind of music that you want to sip a Frappuccino.
Good morning.
I've never had one. Good morning.
And tonight on TV, it is a big night. It is the series finale of Parenthood. I know a lot of people will be, you don't even need this.
Maybe I'll start watching it. What time's it on?
Yeah, you can't kill it now. 9 o'clock on NBC. That's Entertainment Schmig. More at 8:40 and online at y98.com.